I assure you, sir, my gate is perfectly secure. Nothing could go wrong.
You sure, Quark? It's bound to get rowdy. 4 Char legions, hundreds of barrels of air.
Commander, this is all of us? Vanguard invited the whole pack, didn't he? Kaz and Jory are on the way. Otherwise...
Tiny's working on her treatise, The Elder Dragons Reconsidered. She insisted I should go live a little. To be clear, I'm attending only for the chance to study the local fauna. I will not be participating in any revelry.
Hey, my invite promised a party so legendary, we'd be remembered in song without even having to die.
How do you say no to that?
Kaz, Jory.
Long time no see, Commander. Thought you might turn up.
We heard Imperator Ruinbringer offered amnesty to the Flame Legion. I wanted to see it with my own eyes.
Who doesn't like a goodwill mission?
And let's get going. We won't want to miss whatever kickoff spectacle the old man's got planned. Kaz, it's been a while.
Alona was hard. Kralkatorrik left a lot of misery behind. If you've lost the thing you lean on, that much ugliness is...
It changes you. But we're working through it.
If you say so.
Look, enough gloom and doom. It really is good to see you all. I mean, Graham has hair again.
I have hair again!
Let's collect on some well-earned R&R.
We're losing the Mist War. Don't expect someone else to fight it for you.
Tribune Brimstone. You and your guests are to wait here for your escort. Orders from Tribune Stoneglow.
Who's our escort?
Tribune Stoneglow.
Oh.
Brimstone.
Surprised?
No, I'm the one who told him to invite you. But what are you thinking, bringing that creature here with you?
You mean Bram?
The Elder Dragon. One of our scouts spotted it doing... something to the old brand scars just south of here. What are its orders?
Aurene doesn't take orders from us. As for the brand scars, we believe she's purifying them, for lack of a better word.
The process is entirely benevolent.
Bottom line, there's nothing to worry about. You got my word on that, Kree.
We'll table it for now. Come on, you're late for the opening ceremony, and Vanguard won't start without you.
I could use a drink. Catch up later.
You're gonna miss the start of the party.
Yes, I am. Blood, teeth, guts. Very Char. Or so I've heard.
I think I'm going to go track down my research crew, make sure they're properly oriented.
I take it things are a little tense around here.
If by tense you mean balanced on the head of a pin, I'm up to my horns in imperators, refugees, cubs, your people, 4 legions.
Sounds more like a political summit than a celebration.
That's by design. Not that killing Kralkatorrik isn't a pretty damn good reason to celebrate.
So, we kinda blew through introductions back there.
Bram Arison of Kragstead and the Pact Commander. I've got dossiers on all of you.
And this is Tribune Krisha Stoneglow, Bangar's head of security. We're,
Old friends.
very. So, how is he?
Bangar's still Bangar, for whatever that's worth to you.
Wasn't talking about Bangar.
Oh. Well, you'll see for yourself. These are the strongest and bravest of all the legions. The very best of us.
Flame too, huh? Bangar's letter took all the credit for that. But I recognize your handiwork when I see it.
Follow me. You have reserved seats. He won't want you to miss anything.
Honored guests have finally arrived, and with Tribune Brimstone in tow.
Here we go.
Now that we're all here, brothers and sisters of the Legions, let Tyria hear you. Yes, an enemy of the Char is dead. Let the world feel our vicious joy. Welcome to the Blood Legion homelands. Welcome to this historic celebration. I've brought you all together. Blood. Iron. Ash. Even flame, now that they've finally come to their senses. Because we are Char first, and there is no greater force than our combined ranks. I've led generations into bloody battle, but I've never seen such fearsome promise as I do now. Today, if I weren't Bangar Ruinbringer, I would tremble. It's time to celebrate our ferocity, our fury, and the future we'll carve out. Together. Today, we are thirsty! Get on with it! Was that one of mine? Interrupt me again, and I'll have you killed. And what's a celebration without a little bloodshed? Behold, the last branded, bastard offspring of Kralkatorrik. Here to slay the beast in gladiatorial combat. Our newest centurion. one of Blood Legion's best and brightest, Ryland Steelcatcher.
It's... Oh, he got big.
Cubs do that, especially when you're not watching.
You know him? Yeah, I know him. He's...
Now, who's ready for some violence?
What is that, a devourer? 3-on-1? Not much of a challenge.
It's not about challenge. It's about catharsis. He's good, isn't he?
He's not bad.
Outstanding, Steelcatcher. Way to earn that promotion. The stain of Prologue is wiped from Tyria forever. Never again will... Okay, what the hell is that? Ryland, you ain't done yet, kiddo.
Ooh, now that's a challenge for a couple char.
Maybe even a bit too much.
You're right, but we can't upend the ceremony. We need the harpoons. We'll tie the creature down and let Ryland finish the job.
On it.
Assist only, Ritlock.
Come on, get on those harpoons.
All right, quit lying around. Fight like Jar.
Up here.
Tear them apart.
That is good. Fresh.
Kill them all.
Refreshing. Refreshing. Back in fighting.
These devourers are no match for us!
Get in there, Blood. Lock it down.
Grand finale. Steelcatcher, you ready?
Ready.
On my mark. 3, 2...
Oh no. Maureen.
How's that for spectacle, friends? Little surprise from the Pact Commander and yours truly to kick off the celebrations. Let's hear it for those fireworks. Big thanks to everyone who made it possible. Now then, there's mountains of food to eat and gallons of ale to drink. Let's get to it.
Wasn't expecting that. Don't think he was either. We'd better check in with Krisha.
You know, Champion, when I invited you here, I figured you'd come armed, as befits a military leader. Didn't think you'd point your heaviest artillery at us, though. Not very politic, is it?
Maureen's not a weapon. She's taken a personal interest in repairing Kralkatorik's damage.
Your apology could use some work.
Commander doesn't have anything to apologize for. Maureen does what she wants.
Ritlock. Still talking out of turn, huh?
Sir.
Sure was a sight, I'll give you that. I can appreciate why you'd keep it around.
Her.
Her? Ritlock, we'll talk later. Just the two of us. Try not to embarrass me out there.
Dragons. We've all lost people. Some of us, entire warbands. He's on edge. We're all on edge. 1,000 well-armed warriors with short tempers on edge.
She was trying to help.
Whether or not your dragon follows orders, you're still her representative here, Commander.
Char have never not had enemies. With Kralkator gone.
The best thing you can do is be seen. Show the legions you're not a threat.
I will. I'll make the rounds too. See what I can do.
So, what's the game?
Awesome. I
What
need
are we
some
after?
space.
Secrets, of course. Rules are no torture, no murder, no monetary compensation.
Deal. Double points for Flame.
I hate begging for their table scraps. What do you expect? At least Vanguard believes us when we say we want peace. To give us refuge? Sure. And the price he demanded was only our cubs. Better they be Blood Legion and alive, than Flame Legion and dead. How are we supposed to celebrate with that Elder Dragon terrorizing us?
Ruinbringer said it was part of the show.
Didn't feel like it. Felt like death swooping down from above.
They used that one to kill Kralkator. What'll they use it on next?
Whatever or whoever they want. What's gonna stop them?
What are you staring at? There's a ceasefire here. Nobody's gonna attack us straight out.
I'd like a little extra fun of the after dark variety. You can tell a lot about what someone's into by the weapons they carry.
Nice axe. I feel strong.
Oh, hey, Commander. Ritlock. Hell of a fight, right? You gotta meet this guy.
Yeah. Good job, kid. You might want to watch how you drop your left, though.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Ryland promised to show me around this shindig. We're going drinking. Wanna come?
Maybe later, Bram. First, I need to smooth some ruffled fur.
You're such a diplomat.
You're here as a member of Dragon's Watch, too. Don't forget it.
You can never have too much treasure. Imperator Ruinbringer here. Your orders for this celebration.
Welcome to the Iron Legion Arena of Destruction, where our meanest machines destroy each other for your entertainment.
Band above self. Legion above warband. Charge
The shine of the wheel, the rumble of the engine, the devastation of a well-aimed rocket launch. See it all right here. Drivers, to your death machines! Bring glory to your legion and spectacle to your adoring fans! A brutal demolition!
Story said. Are you kidding me?
Press the button. You know you want to. It's the Blood Legion taking the win! I'm sure Ruinbringer will love that. What a show! Magnificent, chaotic, worth the price of admission and then some.
He wouldn't. That's not how we do things here.
Keep the chaos rolling with your very own roller. Now available at the Iron Legion Pavilion.
You know why they call me Harrison? Because I'm Air's son. Why they call you Steelcatcher? I'm from the Steel Warband. Back in the Farrar, our primes used to beat us with a rod to toughen us up. Until one day, you didn't. I'll drink to that. Bottoms up.
Can't believe we're reporting them.
Nobody forced you to come. You could have stayed with him, gotten your own punches in.
I'm a soldier, not a bully. But I'm also not a snitch. They're our warband. We're supposed to stick together.
Warband's not meant to come before Legion. We signed a treaty.
What was I thinking? This menu's impossible. I'm never gonna get this food prepped in time without a... You, hey, you wanna be my sous chef for a bit? Come on, it'll be a learning experience. Grab an apron and let's get going. Hey, you look great. So, here's the deal. Lots of hungry char, not a lot of time to cook. I see an ingredient, just toss it over. Might need it chopped or grilled, too. Just pay attention, you'll do fine. You know, an apple would be perfect for this. Knew a char who couldn't get enough of them. Memories. Give me the whole thing! I need some shark meat. Stuff cost me a fortune. And make sure you toss it on the grill first. This isn't the right ingredient. Hurry back and get me what I asked for. Shiverpeak salmon's just what this crowd needs. Coals are hot. Let's do it. Don't do anything to it. I need it whole. Spiky fruit. It'll give it some tang, some punch. Just toss it over whole, would you? This is too thin now. Toss me the flour. We'll thicken it right up. Ascalonian bees make the best honey. Just a fact, really. Let's get some in here. Let's add some fresh boar meat, straight from the hunting grounds. Chopped up to bits. This isn't the right ingredient. Hurry back and get me what I asked for. This isn't the right ingredient. My mentor learned a great recipe for Shiver Peak salmon in Thunderhead Keep. Let's get that going. Chop that sucker up good. This isn't the right ingredient. Hurry back and get me what I asked for. It's time. Fetch me the secret sauce. I've done all I can. Time for the big guns. Get me the secret sauce! Needs a touch of sweetness, and I can't add myself. Toss me the honey, would you? One apple. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Don't do anything to it. I need it whole. My mentor learned a great recipe for Shiver Peak salmon in Thunderhead Keep. Let's get that going. Chop that sucker up good. This isn't the right ingredient. Hurry back and get me what I asked for. You know, an apple would be perfect for this. Knew a char who couldn't get enough of them. Memories. Just toss it over whole, would you? Need some water! Not for the dish, this one's for me. Need some water! Not for the dish, this one's for me. Okay, a bit of cactus should be perfect right now. Just toss it over whole, would you? Spiky fruit. It'll give it some tang, some punch. Give it a quick sear on the grill. Now just need to add some chicken stock and reduce. Toss some over here. Magnifique! Nice work, Chef. We make a pretty good team. If you ever want a career change, just let me know.
So, what's the deal with Whitlock and Cretia? Well, she's my dad, so...
Gladia, prepare yourselves. The Ooze Pit offers a chance to flaunt your skill and win a home with a legion. Trials open soon.
Report.
just an epic show. Metal...
Brimstone's got some nerve. Can you believe he's back after all these years? And he brought those people with him.
Disgrace.
Hey, wanna play a game?
Great shot. Good form. You all paying attention? And that's how it's done. If you want to shoot like the commander, train harder.
The pledges are in! First trial's a crash course on your chosen legion. After that, who knows?
Being Ash means knowing your greatest weapon is your mind. It means sneaking past the enemy's defenses. So get sneaking! Evade the oozes and dump all that excess oil in the vents.
Refreshing. Kill them all!
Setting up.
Refreshing. That feels good.
It's coming for you! Take that ooze out before it explodes!
Wear him down. Refreshing. Back in fighting position. Endurance drained.
Not done yet, unfortunately. Did I forget to mention those ley energy dregs in the soil? I'm mildly impressed.
Finish their trials first. Iron, work harder. Lead, you know better.
Then he was gone, sunk beneath the ice. Just for me, I killed wind howling in our ears. I thought the spirits were laughing at me. I was so angry. Where are they now? Your guild? Don't know. Albrecht?
Congratulations! Now, take what you learned and work together to defeat the Ooze Pit's grand champion!
You wouldn't understand. But nobody's ever looked at you like you were a disappointment. Your damn life. Come on. You wanna go around in the pits? Show what we're made of. Lead the way, old boy.
Can we please keep this channel clear?
Try again. Higher. Let's see if you were paying attention.
You'll be doing that one for days.
See, the Grand Champion picked up some resistance. Fire up those poison fields! There, fields active. You're up, lad. Make me proud.
Time to let loose! Set him up for the kill.
Self-destructing! No cover in sight! Ash knows the drill! I know.
Strong! Up here! Back in fighting condition.
war bands will be lucky to have you.
There's no better feeling than rocking out with Char brothers and sisters to epic music.
Fighting on the battlefield would be better.
It would be pretty amazing to be on the front lines with one huge mosh pit warband.
Oh, now that would be epic.
Vanguard chose the right Char to represent us. Ryland's the real deal.
Well, he's bred from pretty good stock. Talented.
Talented, yeah, and is damn solid. But his sire's a loose cannon. Always thought the cub would be a coin toss.
Can't believe we're reporting them.
Nobody forced him to come. We could have stayed with him, gotten down to him.
They're soldiers, not boys. They're ultimate to me. They're all
Warband's not mentioned. We signed a treaty.
See? This is what happens when you've got too many...
some iron into a raging hot furnace? You know you want to. Alright, don't worry. This is easy. Pump the bellows to heat up the furnace. Hot furnace? Good. Anything else? Bad. Crates around the forge are filled with scrap. Bust them open and throw it all into the furnace.
That feels good.
Stolen! Don't let them make off with the scrap! That's
Buster.
Iron Legion property!
How's the rebuild going?
Slow. We lost a third of the siege engines.
Pound it into
Maybe we should stick to harassing humans.
back in fighting condition. Back in fighting condition. Kill them all!
This is good. Keep this up and we'll be ready to go in no time.
Kill them all!
What's on your mind?
Pound it into dust!
That'll do it. Great. All the metal's prepped and ready for forging. Appreciate the hand.
The Iron Legion has been
Only a char can destroy
No security, no other technicians. This is going to be a wild show.
You'll be fine. Whatever you can't handle, just give it to the volunteers.
Okay. Volunteers, listen up. There's a 3-song set list, and it's our job to keep the crowd focused on the music. So keep an eye out for troublemakers. Hype up the crowd, and make sure the show goes on, no matter what.
I hear we've got char from all 4 legions out there. Report in! Ash! Iron! Flame! Blood! We are Metal Legion! And we're here to put the band back in war band! Good. Yeah. Oh, you ain't heard nothing yet. We're just getting started. We wouldn't be here today without Vanguard Ruinbringer's support. And this next one, this is for the blood of Parador. From the Farrar to the battlefield. We are all bound by Legion, by history, by greatness. But most of all, we are bound by blood. Always a soldier. Run for honor to a death. Kill them all. No weakness. Just loyalty. Pride. It's good. Unity. Victory. because the Crystal Dragon is dead. And who was the Char that led the final attack? Fellow Legions, prepare yourselves for the Ballad of Soulkeeper! This is a tale of a soldier. This is an epic kill 'em all of the soul. He is fellow sisters and brothers. Looks valuable.
Nice work out there, Commander.
People seem to be having a good time.
So far. You should still check in with the other Imperators. They should be at their respective camps. Earn their trust. That'll help smooth things over. You've been away so long, they've forgotten you're one of us. One more thing. I've received word that General Soulkeeper is here. If you have time, check on her near the tents. She and Vanguard tend to butt heads, and I'd like to avoid another incident.
As an outside party without bias, I think Malice would make an excellent Conor. She's shrewd.
You're scared of Vanguard.
Terrified, actually.
The other legions are pulling out all the stops, but not you. Where are your tents?
I'd recognize one of our own
By such a
anywhere.
small display.
Welcome, Commander. I apologize for the meager display. We're spies, not politicians. We don't put on shows.
And yet you saw fit to make an appearance in person. A busy leader like you.
You were hoping to get a feel for me. But I'm not the one you should be keeping an eye on.
You mean Aurene?
You're here to smooth things over. Is that right?
You've been following me.
I knew Ash Legion wouldn't miss an opportunity for some good old-fashioned reconnaissance.
Smolder and Bangar are both vying for Connor. Then there's the small matter of Flame Legion. And your dragon.
Aurene is the least of your worries.
She's the root of them. Kralkatorik's no longer a threat. And right now, nobody knows exactly what that means for us. We have noticed a resurgence of renegade and separatist activity, though. They're getting bolder. I don't like it.
Violent extremists trying to undermine the Ebonhawk Treaty on both sides. Great. What can I do?
Keep an ear out. I don't want to alarm Tribune Stoneglow, but at a gathering like this, you never know who or what might crawl out of the woodwork. Oh, and Commander, the carvings will lead you. That's all.
Commander! Hey! It's Bram! Ryland took me to the farm where they grow their hops. They're handing out free ale samples. I think I've had like 12 so far. No matter how many times I go back, they keep giving me another one. And here's number 13. Outsmarted him again, Bram. I told you I could do it.
Burn me. You can really put it away. Take mine, too.
Don't have to tell me twice. I love diplomacy.
you stop worrying?
How can you not? I mean, they expect us to take up arms after telling us for so long. We're not soldiers. Will they force us into the Farrar along with the Cubs? Are we supposed to just change?
Not change. Adapt. We were born with fangs and claws like every male here. Only now we won't hesitate to use them.
Calm yourself.
I'm looking for your Imperator, if you have one.
Not yet. Not officially. All we've got is the truce we negotiated with Ruinbringer.
And who's responsible for that?
I am.
I'd say that makes you the front-runner.
I hope. Took years. Centuries, actually. But here we are. Those of us who want peace. I'm Ephraim, and you must be the pack commander. The dragon gave you away.
About that.
No need. It's a new world. She's still finding her place in it. So are we. Ruinbringer demanded our cubs as proof of goodwill. Most have already been training at the Blood Legion for all, but...
I'm not going back there. Everyone hates me, especially the other girls.
I expected some resistance from other legions, even with Bangar's support. But I underestimated the cruelty of children.
You want me to talk to them?
Couldn't hurt. Show them kindness. From one outsider, at least.
That looks valuable.
Well, Cub, what do you think? Give it another go?
Okay. I'll try not to light anybody's tail on fire this time.
Thanks, Commander. Here's to making this new world better than the old one.
Commander, guess where I am. The ooze pit. All the char punching stuff and yelling, and it's just so good. Oh, spirits. Rocks, you made my day. Rocks? Who's Rocks?
I don't do rallies or concerts. More importantly, I don't have... Oh, Commander, sorry. Incredibly important vigil business. Very urgent, you understand.
Who was that?
Bangar's Minister of Morale wants me to make an appearance at some concert.
You don't want to celebrate?
I'm just passing through. Kralkatorik's finished, but there are 3 more Elder Dragons unaccounted for. Don't worry. We won't do anything. Yet. The Vigil has an outpost in the Shiver Peaks monitoring the Jormag situation. I'm headed there now to deliver the good news in person. I'll let you know if anything changes.
Thank you, Almora.
You're welcome. Now keep the Minister occupied so I can slip out the back.
What's this I hear about a concert? Am I invited?
The Char who killed Kralkatorik. Of course, I was coming to talk to you next. All right, Commander. I'll put you on the list. And try to keep your dragon on a tighter leash this time, yes? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a star to secure.
Who do I know?
Commander, it's me. It's Bram. There's a band called Metal Legion here, and some kind of fire thing. Oh, and free ale. You want to hear a secret? Char booze is really strong. I can't feel my face. Want to hear another secret? You're my best friend. Okay, bye. This is Brad, by the way. Woo! Pick
How's
up
the
the
rebuild
pace.
going?
We got a lot more
Slow.
hardware to unpack.
We lost a third of our siege engines.
Renegade should stick to harassing humans.
Stowaways! Don't let him make off with the scrap! That's Iron Legion property!
Buster!
A bonfire of healing will rage soon at the Flame Legion camp. Join them and burn away the past in the light of the future.
Pounded into dust!
The Iron Legion has been incredibly gracious, letting us study their combustion technology. The charm of fancy academia.
Schroeder made you promise a dedication in our book, a mention in the foreword, and final say on the title.
Attack! Yes!
Back in fighting condition.
That'll do it! Great! All the metals prepped and ready for forging. Appreciate the hand.
Looks like you could use a hand.
If it isn't the Pact, Commander, or is it Champion now? 1 minute you're killing dragons, the next you're hatching them from eggs. One of our engines broke down in transit. Renegade sabotage. Now we're all too swamped to fix it. Got some extra parts around here somewhere, assuming they didn't take those too.
Ah, yeah, it's gonna be great. Big event booked and everything. We'll show them just what the Iron Legion can do.
Attack! Yes!
in fighting condition. Fall back. Pounded into dust. Refreshing.
Welcome to the Iron Legion Arena of Destruction, where our meanest
Nice
machines
work.
destroy
Now tell me
each
what you
other
really
for
want.
your entertainment.
About the opening ceremony.
You mean the part where your dragon almost branded everybody?
She wouldn't hurt anyone. I tried telling Vanguard.
Devastation of a well-aimed rocket launch.
If we ever get a new Connor, it'll be someone who has the vision to really unite us.
Someone like you.
He didn't want to sign that treaty with the humans. Only caved because he couldn't afford a civil war on top of everything else. That, and he knew he'd lose.
You don't think he has the Char's best interests at heart?
He's old. So's his thinking. For someone who talks big about the future, he sure clings to the past.
But you understand that Aureen's not a threat. You're the visionary.
Wish the other Imperators could see it. With Kralkatorrik gone, that might be time we all sat down and had a little chat.
You think you're better than him? Well, he is. You saw him down there. Strength of a bear. Fists like clubs. Fighting oozes is one thing. Fighting Char's another. This Norn wouldn't last 5 minutes in the pit against one of us. That a challenge? Conan who lost their teeth and claws. That's all your people are. Furless, pathetic. Come over here and say that.
Okay, Krisha. I met with the Imperators. Nobody seems too upset.
Good. If we're lucky, this ninja celebration will go off without a hitch.
Commander, can you come get me?
Bram? Where are you?
They let me make one call, and I said, I'm gonna call my best friend in the whole world. And that's you.
The brig.
My face hurts. My fists hurt. Everything hurts. Oh, you're not mad, are you? Don't be mad. Oh.
Collect your Norn, Commander. Let the guards know I approved his release.
Our latest dune rollers have limited stealth capabilities. Go on, press the button. You know you want to. Oh, what incredible firepower!
What are you doing? You can't just stroll in here and...
I'm here to pick up a friend of mine, Bram Erson. Tribune Stoneglow authorized it.
Who? Oh, the Norn. He's in the first floor cell. Straight ahead.
Hey, Commander.
Look at
Thanks
for it's a knockdown, drag out, right to the finish.
At least you had fun, right? Let's get you out of here.
Yeah, just let me stand up. Slowly.
Oh, what incredible firepower! It's the Flame Legion, masters of magic and machines, a double threat.
I don't think I'm a very good diplomat.
Hey, you didn't start any fights
Worth the
that
price
I
of
know
admission
of.
and
But I
then
finished
some.
one. It's okay. I'm okay.
Keep the chaos
Rylan told
rolling
him,
with your
there's the
very own
troublemaker.
Doom Roller.
I've never seen someone vomit that much before. Your things are on a rack.
Where's my bow?
Everything you had on you is in that bin. Nothing more, nothing less.
You sure? You didn't see a big curved thing with arrows?
I know what a bow is, and you didn't have one.
Oh no!
Okay, don't panic. If we retrace your steps, I'm sure we'll...
Commander, a word? Just stop some char from roughing up one of Elmora's vigil.
A lot of that going around.
Yeah, you can feel the violence in the air. Storm's gathering. Need to talk to Krisha and Bangar before things get out of hand. Meet me at Bangar's office. Probably better if it comes from the both of us.
Don't worry about me. I'll go look for Jory. Find my bow.
Brimstone's got some nerve. Can you believe he's back after all these years? And
They would have killed him if Brimstone hadn't stepped in.
What's going on in there?
A difference of opinion.
Humans. So fragile. Sometimes we forget.
You have a problem with my people, you take it up with me. You don't send your thugs to rough them up.
I think you overestimate my influence, Elmora.
The floor is yours.
Great.
I thought I said alone.
Hearing some old growls and young voices out there, sir. We're concerned.
Go on.
They're excited. That speech really riled them up.
Then it's doing its job.
I've heard it too. Your people are angry. Scared, maybe.
Why wouldn't they be? Your dragon...
Marine's just part of it, Kree. You said it yourself. Krauk's gone. Now nobody knows where to point their weapons. Imperator, you have the perfect platform. Remind the legions that the other races aren't your enemies.
If it's not an Elder Dragon, it's something else. Ghosts. Human separatists. You're too young to remember, but our allies used to hunt us like animals, trimmed armor with our fur, wore our horns on helmets.
That was a long time ago.
You should know better. Lucky you've got an Elder Dragon at your command.
She's not at my command. Nobody's gonna break that treaty unless you break it first.
Gridlock.
A little fear's healthy. Keeps us sharp. Keeps us safe.
Not if it turns. Let me look into it. I care about our people. Our future.
So much you never show your face.
I'm here now.
Nobody wants you here. Come.
You're the one who ordered me here.
Sentimentality. For a second, I forgot what you really are.
Your tribune.
My disappointment. Good thing your cub had me for a father. be Imperator, all you gotta do is rip out my throat. Don't want it. Don't want anything from you. Told you this would happen.
You wanted this to happen. You made it happen.
Dismissed. I gotta know, which one's harder for you to keep in line? Ritlock or the dragon?
He's in good standing with the other legions. He could be your eyes, your ears.
I'd have skin him myself. I don't need to wait around for his buddy Thackeray to do it for me. You can show yourself out. Could have backed me up in there.
Char closed ranks when pushed into unfamiliar territory. You know this.
If Vanguard doesn't address what's happening...
Either bring me evidence of a credible threat, or find some other way to make yourselves useful. I'll talk to Bangar, after he's had some time to cool off. Lay low until then.
Just like old times.
If he hates you so much, how are you still a Tribune?
Sentimentality.
You're not exactly close.
Not for a long time. When Kree and I were cubs. I don't like it here. Too many memories. She always wondered what he'd do without a war to fight. Guess now we get to find out.
He wouldn't jeopardize the treaty.
Not on purpose. He doesn't have the support. Or the firepower. Surprised he finally agreed to a truce with Flame. Krisha's been banging that drum for years. Her sire was a high-ranking shaman. Dam fled their legion so her cub could be raised somewhere safe. Bangar took them in, put Krisha through R for R. But she never forgot where she came from, or who they left behind.
Had patrol on the northern border 2 nights ago. Can't say I'm a fan of this sudden cold snap.
Me neither. Snow does funny things to the silence up there.
Right? Even in the middle of an empty field, it felt like someone was watching me.
Look who it is. Ritlock Brimstone and the great commander of dragons and lesser races.
Heard the Imperator could use a new Tribune.
Or 2.
Walk away.
Where's the fun in that?
Kill them all!
Repression.
Pounded into dust!
Back in fighting condition.
Try to warn you. You want a promotion, you gotta earn it.
Commander, Ephraim and I need to speak with you as soon as you're able.
So much for lying low. Be right over.
You go ahead. I'll deal with these.
You can never have too much treasure.
Beginning to think coming here was a mistake.
Don't make any hasty decisions. Please. For their sake.
Casimir, what's going on? Renegades. Here.
We don't know that yet.
Extremists recruiting straight out of the Farah. Who else could it be?
The Cubs are telling stories. Older Char floating around, testing loyalties, asking if they're ready.
Ready for what?
Wouldn't say. Someone should take this to Bangar.
He won't listen. Ritlock and I already tried.
You knew?
No, but a Vigil soldier was almost killed. And Malice says the Renegades are getting bolder. It makes sense.
If Bangar won't listen, what about Krisha?
We need evidence, something definitive.
You'd need to ask around. Find out what people know. You're Char, but with the company you keep, might be tough. I won't be of much help either.
Same with Ritlock. Bangar's got it out for him. Other Char smell blood in the water.
Then one of us will just have to become somebody else. Commander.
An illusion. What are you thinking?
Someone with a good reputation. Likeable. The embodiment of traditional Char ideals.
Steelcatcher. You could snip around Bloodkeep as you please.
Let me know when you're ready. The disguise won't take more than a moment. You have his eyes.
Well, I'd hope so.
No. Ritlock's.
Right. Ritlock. Ritlock, can you hear me?
Ryland? How did you...
This is the commander. Casimir worked up an illusion for me. Seemed like the best way to get the information we need.
You sound just like him.
That's the idea. Can you find him? Let him in on what we're doing? Maybe he can help.
If he even wants to see me, I'll try.
What's he like? Any advice?
Don't know him. Not as well as I should. Sorry. My daughter said she was approached at the Farah. You might start there.
How it's done. If you want to shoot like the commander, train harder. Steelcatcher, look at you.
At ease. I have some questions.
I know every cub that's come up through this Farah. Now soldiers I don't recognize are walking around in our colors. They seem interested. Thought they might be parents looking in, wondering. Happens more than anyone admits.
What do they look like?
One of them had white fur, rusty spots, horns like scimitars, missing an eye. Might try the mess hall or the bar. His friends needed to fuel up.
Materia was ours first.
Everybody here's got 2 eyes. I'm gonna check the Great Hall.
Got it.
Know who'd make a great conqueror? Me. Didn't mean commanding those sneaky ass
Victory was ours. It was in our grasp. The treaty ended the war. We're charmed. The war.
We gotta unite, or else they'll take everything we got.
Always have. Well, he's lucky Ruinbringer didn't have you execute him right there.
He might still try.
What would you do? If he gave you the order, who would you choose?
Don't see anyone matching the description the Primus gave me. But there's Krisha. Redlock, you know her best. Should I tell her what we're up to now? Or later?
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Your call, Commander.
Ryland, you fought well. Good to see you finally step out of his shadow.
I'm not him.
I know. My own sire was...
No, I mean, I'm not your cub. I'm the commander. Krisha, the renegades are here, now. Ephraim thinks they're planning something big. We probably don't have much time.
I should open your throat. Renegades, he's sure.
They targeted the cubs in the Farrar. I followed the trail here, but it's gone cold.
The guard at the door is one of mine. Talk to him. He's seen everyone who's gone in or out of this room. We'll put the others on high alert. Try not to do anything you think Brimstone would.
Soldier, I'm looking for a char with white fur, rusty spots, missing an eye.
I've seen him. Left a few minutes ago with some friends. Said something about paying that Asura a visit.
Which Asura?
The one that's been helping us with our bug problems up by the farms. Came in with Brimstone.
Gorik, come in. You have trouble en route. Gorik!
Commander?
Yes, it's me. How did you...
I asked you to keep the channel clear, remember? I hear everything.
Where are you?
Some kind of library, or what passes for one around here. No scientific papers anywhere. Just a bunch of maps and books on warfare. Ugh. Listen to this. One Char, One Future by Valen Scribe Cutter. Riveting.
That's not the library. That's the war room. Down the hall from Bangar's office.
I was, encouraged to come here by some Char. Then they confiscated my datapad.
Why didn't you call us?
Maybe because I was being escorted by a pair of overgrown throw rugs.
The hell is that? Which one of you idiots forgot to search him?
Hey! No, that's mine!
Smash it.
Gorik!
Go!
Now you're mine!
Cut their throats while they sleep.
Orders are to stay put. Keep an eye on things here. Now's not the right time. He still needs to even the odds.
Thought for sure that datapad would have intel on their dragon, but it's just...
Drawings of dead spiders. Hundreds of them.
Why are they so detailed? If you're interested in my post-mortem research on Lubinella cadentis, I'd be more than happy to... Shove it, rat. Ow!
Watch yourself, cub.
What's going on in here?
Sir?
Thought you were supposed to be leading the expedition with Imperator Ruinbringer.
Expedition? Who told you that?
You did.
Something funny?
Sorry. Forgot you dragged that Norn under the table. No wonder he doesn't remember.
Everything is in place. The others are already headed to the rendezvous point, but you should hurry. Ruinbringer won't wait. Not even for you. We'll take care of the Asura.
Oh, thank goodness. Wait, no!
No. I'll do it myself. Come on, rat. Give me that datapad, too.
Thanks, Commander. That kind of situation is well beyond the scope of my degree.
Just a bit. Are you all right?
They kept asking me about Aurene, her weaknesses. If I thought she could kill another Elder Dragon after Kralkatorrik.
Go find Kaz. She'll protect you. I need to let Krisha know what happened here.
And thanks for remembering the datapad. You have no idea how long it took to illustrate those specimens.
Gorik, go.
I've attained the awesome. That looks valuable.
Due to spectral infestation, the Doomlaw ruins are off limits during the celebration. That's in order.
Soulkeeper's son was a coward.
Yeah.
Like the rest of the
Ridlock, I think I know where Rydland is. And I think he's...
Commander, Ruinbringer is on the move. Malice's spies say he slipped away, headed for the mountains west of the Blood Keep. Looks like several dozen warbands have done the same.
Several dozen?
Across legions, all heavily armed. Ridlock's son is with them.
What?
It gets worse. They're working with the renegades. I'm on my way to tell Krisha.
She's gone too. Went after Bangar, and she looked worried. You can probably catch her if you hurry.
I'll meet you at the gateway to the pass, Commander.
On my way.
Let's do this quietly.
Jordan, round up Bram
In
and the
and
other
out.
Imperators.
I'll
let
need
you
you
know
to
what
cover
it
me
means.
while I cast the spell.
Sure.
It's more than just words now, Kree. He put the renegades into play. They're pushing his hate for other races, building support for something big.
Did Bangar tell you where he was going?
He's still our Imperator. I'm not comfortable with a bunch of armed fighters chasing after him.
Well, that's a no.
He said he was holding a rally for his closest supporters. Ryland...
Can I at least assume stopping your cub is something you can both agree on?
Come on, Kree.
Let's go. Serious storm blowing in. They don't usually come down this far from the mountains.
The cold's only going to slow us down.
Any idea where Bangar might be headed?
This pass just leads up into the Shiver Peaks. Vigil supply route.
Now you know how it feels.
What?
Getting cut out, axed from a circle of trust. Just like most loyal supporters, my ass. Most suicidal, more like.
Not just Blood Legion either. Warbands from Ash, Iron, Flame.
Always had charisma. I'll give him that. That doesn't sound good.
Look out!
Everyone okay?
Yeah, must have been the weight of all that snow.
Keep moving.
Are those elementals trapped in the ice?
They used to come down from the mountains sometimes, when we were still in the Farah.
I remember.
Just like old times.
Coals are still warm. Bangar's followers must have staged here before heading further up. Jory, can you hear me? We're heading up the canyon. How far are you behind us?
I didn't understand that. Where are you?
Interference from the storm.
We should get this fire going. Signal our location to the others.
I'll do it, but be ready. I can feel the elementals. They've already started to thaw.
Refreshing. I feel strong. Set him up, warm up. Soften and unleash. How did it adjust? For the Legion! Kill them all! Back in fighting condition.
So cold.
Whatever your Legion, your charm first.
Bangar.
We're getting close.
We're the chosen few. The ones brave enough to see the truth of where we stand today.
What the hell was that?
Sounded like Iron Legion explosives.
Kill them all!
Come on!
We've been held down too long. Declawed, defiant, made weak. What do my fellow Imperators do? Nothing. Or can we counter our enemies first? Only us. Only John.
Look at that view.
That's why I'm calling for a new day. There's a reason out there that wants to keep us down. And you know what they have on their side? An Elder Dragon.
There's Ryland.
Ram's bow.
I know this much. Let him hold the upper hand. Sooner or later, play it. You willing to let that happen? You want someone else to dictate our future? Then it's time to even the odds. Let's go get ourselves a dragon!
He can't hear you.
Repression. I feel. Kill them all!
They blew the bridge.
Can't lose them!
Wait, I feel...
Behind us. Elemental?
That's an ice construct.
Who cares? We gotta go after Ryland. And Vanguard.
Gridlock, if that thing gets down to the keep and the Farrar...
Damn it! That Repression. How did it get done? Repression. Have to keep going! Have to catch up! Stop them! The cold's getting worse. We need to get out of here. Back in fighting condition. Refreshing. Reinforcements requested. Kill them all! Refreshing.
Commander, we found your signal fire. Where's Vanguard?
Took his followers deeper into the Shiver Peaks. With your bow. What? No. Ryland tricked me? He's not himself. He's being played, just like the rest of them. He said he was going after a dragon. We need to find Aurene. Warn her.
Not Aurene.
You gotta be kidding me. He thinks he can...
Even the odds.
Vanguard wants his own Elder Dragon. That's a suicide mission. Knew he was up to something. Never thought he'd use the party to poach our soldiers, though.
Renegades have been working that angle for a while. On Vanguard's orders, apparently.
I should have seen it. He just needed all the legions in the same place at the same time. Ephraim.
No one's blaming you. If he's really going after Jormag...
As soon as we find a way through the storm, we'll pick up the trail. And if Vanguard can't be reasoned with, maybe Ryland can. Oh, Ryland. We'll get him back, Gridlock. I promise.
That's how it's done.
Commander, we're looking for volunteers to scout the pass. See if it's safe to go on. Wanna help?
Those who oppose his will.